Hi, Matt. This is today's installment of Biz with Liz. Um, let's kid with WID. Didn't really think the WID one through very well. Okay, so today's installment, I just want to give a little disclaimer, like on the knife package. Caution, if you're new to this little blurb, it's based on previous foundational ideas regarding an unlikely subject, baboon culture. So if you find yourself here in mid-season, everything's Netflix, kind of confounded by like, what am I talking about? Maybe you shouldn't have subscribed. Anyway, so a couple of things for you. First, how are you doing? Now I'm thinking, the novelty of the situation may have worn off a bit and you're kind of in the grind. Or you're finding ways to kind of cope with the monotony of being a lie down man. All right, so here at the homestead, this is actually my office hour. So I'm killing two birds with one stone. The big news of the day, which has been fascinating for me, has been this Oprah Winfrey and Harry and Meghan. Now, I am interested not in the thing itself, but in the reverberations. It is a house of cards, Matt. It is a house party. It is just crazy how these things are splitting along political party lines. It's like the left wing has, sympathy for Meghan and the racist element of all this. And the right is, what's the matter with you? Couldn't you see what you're getting into? What do you mean you can't survive on $16 million? Anyway, so it was fascinating. It was fascinating. It's all part of, what I'm going to say, life's rich pageantry. So I thought that was pretty fun. There's nothing true, bad nor good, but thinking makes it so. There's a little Hamlet on the scene. That doesn't really apply, however, to Carvel. That's just really good. I hope you're getting some soft ice cream in all this biz. Not enough to, pork you up. We don't want you too rounded. So hopefully you're getting some good there, but thinking does not make that so. Tasting and eating makes that true. Yeah, some things are true, like vaccines. We should get them. That's true. The earth is round. Now, technically I cannot track the science on that, but I bet you could. So I'm going to use the Kevin Bacon theory of science, where if I know someone who knows Matt Hanley, he will be able to track the facts. So I plead the Matt. So I'm going to go to the Matt. Matt's going to go to the Matt on this one. I refer it out. So sometimes you have to outsource your thinking. No one has yet asked me to do any of their outsourced thinking. Don't even speculate as to why that might be. Okay, so that's pretty much what I have for you today. Oh, one book that you should read, which I think maybe you've already read it, Sapiens. Have you seen this? Sapiens, like Homo sapiens. Really good, really cool stuff about the agricultural revolution, when people learned to cultivate wheat and they began to become more stationary, and they were eating a lot of wheat and not really the varied diet, but the calories, again, were the 3-hour foraging for calorie rule. They got all these so they could have more and more children, but the children were, people, humans, sapiens, got in worse and worse health from having this kind of crappy diet. So anyway, he says it better than I ever will, and he marches through all of history, all of human history. It's kind of like Guns, Germs, and Steel, because he kind of takes on the gigundo history of the human race, not just, with the wars and the history of political powers forming and reforming. It's more like from the time the Neanderthals and the Homo sapiens kind of clashed. It was an us them, Matt, and us them. Hopefully you've given some thought to my proposal about how we're going to be and us versus them. But the way we're gonna switch it up is we're gonna be happy about it. We're going to say that it's a-okay. All right, so I gotta run, and you can hear this in the background. I have been interrupted. Okay, so make sure that you say hi to Leslie and that you give me a report on your actual physical status, and of equal importance, where do you stand in the Marvel universe? I mean, you stand at the top of it, but I mean, in the series, where are you at? Okay, so I will, somebody just came in here. They came in, interrupted my flow. So that's another, topic for another day, is what exactly is life like here in the nursing home? I'm trying to kind of shuck and jive here. And, you don't want that part of the personality to be on full display. I try to keep it quiet. This is just between you and me. I know it's available on the internet, but who would even care? I'll tell you who would care. He would care, but he would care deeply and kindly. So it would all work out. All right, Matt, I can't speak freely. I got people crawling everywhere. Plus, I should also probably look into the class I'm supposed to be doing. I make them a little video tidbit, which I'm pretty sure they do not watch. I try to make it like YouTube. The 3 secrets to, because I noticed that my own YouTube consumption has, my patience is at an all-time low. In fact, maybe this video is already too long for you. No, I won't watch these YouTube videos. I'm like, I asked how to inflate an exercise ball, and I will not put up with any dilly-dallying introductory remarks. I won't do it. So if I knew how to edit these videos, I would make this like blip, 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 blip. But I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll learn that, how to snip and cut. And so it would be like 10 seconds long with only the most salient and interesting parts available for you to download into your carbon-based cyborg brain. Okay, Matt. All right, so are you reading? Are you doing audiobooks? Are you up in your spy novels? I don't know. All right. Tell me if there's something I got to watch and we can discuss. I tell you, the thing about shared viewing is it's really just the campfire. Like speaking of Neanderthals, there's a controversy we don't want to step into. Neanderthal. I don't know. Doesn't matter, because one day we're all going to look like this if we zen out enough. Okay. So, I can't remember what I was telling you. I got distracted by the Yoda cuteness. He cutitized me. All right. So anyway, carry on and be well. And let me know, like, what's the status? Maybe you don't want to dip into it. Maybe you don't want to be a wanker. Maybe you're like, I'm not going to say, well, I'm, full-fledged spaz attack over this. Or maybe you're kind of coping. Great. I don't know, but I really hope you're not in a lot of pain and that it's okay. All right. So take care, Jack. And again, I'll tell you more about the life on the farm here. People just come traipsing on in, I'll talk to you soon. Love you, Matt. Hope you're okay. I can't talk. I've been silenced by the institution. That's what Megan kept calling the royals. The firm. She called them the firm. Now, I would love to know just what you've heard about this, because it's fodder for the mind on how people react. And to me, it's just everybody just once again express their political views, but they use that as the vehicle. And I express mine. I'm like, oh, I can see her point. And, she is a bit of a crybaby. But I felt bad for her. A lot of anguish. I will talk to you soon. We'll have another installment, and I should probably learn how to edit. I know that's what you're probably suggesting with that stare you're giving me. You're like, move it along, sister. Anyway, so the YouTube, no patience. All right. I think I will learn how to edit them and give you the succinct, brisk, polished comedy that I am not known for in any way. You know what I'm doing. For all, I end the meeting. Hope you're okay. I sent you something in the mail today. I hope it does something. It's not a bomb.